Hi guys, my name's Will and welcome to Will Build Everything. Recently, my dad and I got some RC cars to do some backyard bashing, and we decided to make a few upgrades. We got rid of the cheap shocks that they came with and upgraded to some oil-filled shocks. Perfect for jumps. The only problem is we didn't have a ramp. So for this build, we decided to make a ramp for our RC cars. And you might be thinking to yourself, building a ramp is pretty simple. So to make it a little bit more challenging, we're going to add in some math and science by first seeing how fast our RC cars can go, and then taking that information and trying to estimate how high and how far our RC cars can go. And if we're going to do all that math, we might as well try to jump through a ring of fire. Okay, make sure you stick around to the end of the video so you don't miss our attempt on jumping through the ring of fire. But first things first, let's go run a speed test. Okay, so we're gonna run a little speed experiment in this empty parking lot. Here's the plan. Knowing that 88 feet per second is equal to 60 miles per hour, we can mark off 88 feet with a start and finish line. Then we can time how long it takes for our RC cars to drive the 88 feet. If they cover the distance in 1 second, we'll know that the car goes 60 miles per hour. If they take longer, we'll just divide 60 by the time and calculate our miles per hour. Pretty simple. My dad is going to drive and I'm going to time. So let's run some speed tests. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we ran the speed test 10 times, and then we took our average of those times and divided them into 60 to calculate our miles per hour, which worked out to be around 20 miles per hour. To double check the results of our speed test, we're going to use a GPS that will attach to our car to confirm our top speed. What did I tell you? 88 miles per hour! Well, not exactly 88 miles per hour, more like 20 miles per hour, but still pretty fast. More importantly, the GPS confirmed our results from our speed test. So if we use 20 miles per hour as our top speed, and we build a ramp that has a 45-degree launch angle, it works out that we should be jumping 24 feet in distance and 7 feet in height. So with our jump estimate figured out, it's time to go back to the workshop to build the ramp. So now that we've done the speed test and we know our top speed of our cars, we're going to start on the ramp. So we can get the nice curve. So we just finished cutting the second side, and they're pretty close. They're not perfect, but we're just backyard bashing, so I think that it'll work. So we actually made 2 ramps. The first ramp was way too tall and way too narrow, lost way too much speed going up it, and then it would give us a very unimpressive jump. But the second ramp we made a lot wider and a lot shorter, so hopefully it'll be a lot easier to hit, and when we hit it, hopefully we'll get more impressive jumps. Okay guys, we're back at the empty parking lot. The ramp looks amazing, and I'm ready to do some test jumps. Let's go. Okay, we've jumped the ramp multiple times, so we can keep on landing in this area. It's about a foot away from the cones, so we can call it around 23 feet. So I think we're losing a little bit of speed on the ramp, but still close to our estimate. So I think we can move on to see how high we can jump. Okay, so we jumped a few times and took a freeze frame of one of our better jumps. Thanks to the pole in the background, we were able to estimate our max height of our RC cars. Okay, we've done all of our tests. Our max height is 7 feet, but we don't hit that every single time. We sometimes hit 5 or 6 feet, but the highest we've gotten is 7 feet. And for the distance, we're about a foot short, so 23, not exactly 23, but close enough. And we're gonna take these calculations home to go build the Ring of Fire. Okay guys, we're back in the garage, and now it's time to build the Ring of Fire. We bought this tire rim online, and it's perfect because it has holes in the side, so we can use that to screw in our PVC, which has a T-stand at the bottom of it, so we can use that to make a stand for the Ring of Fire. And after we have the entire ring complete, there's a channel here that we can use to put our rope in, so then we can hit it with some lighter fluid and a match, and we'll have a Ring of Fire. Okay, we're about to light up the Ring of Fire, but first, don't try this at home, and for safety reasons, we have a fire extinguisher. With the speed and distance test complete and the ramp and the Ring of Fire built, it's time for the moment of truth. Yes! Kind of! Oh, whoa. After a lot of near misses, we finally hit the sweet spot and got a few jumps right through the middle of the ring, and it was awesome. With the GoPro. Yes! And we landed. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. We'll leave some links in the description below if you want to make your own ramp or do some experiments. And make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss our next video.